Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today we're going to do a cutting challenge.
Hi.
I can't see you.
Can you? She's. For those of you guys that watch us all the time, you know what's happening. For those of you who don't, we are a large quilt shop in Washington State, largest in the state. We have over 5,000 square feet, over 12,000 bolts of fabric, and we designed a chop for Hoffman Batiks. It is the sagebrush. And we announced it in January on our Bali cruise when we went to the Hoffman warehouse. And so everybody was doing pre-orders. So our first shipment has arrived, 630 yards that are all pre-sold.
Yep.
Lizzie is like, that's my bed and you got food. And so we do box openings, and then we also do a Wednesday morning chat. We do a lot of different tutorials on YouTube. But we have a challenge. How long do you think it's going to take us to cut 630 yards? So we're going to kind of go fast forward through. And the other thing is that we absolutely know that we're going to be interrupted a million times. So Tracy behind us, can you see Tracy? I don't know if they can see Tracy.
There, yeah.
Tracy, woohoo! Tracy, our shipping master.
Mistress.
Mistress.
Right.
That sounds a little naughty.
Well,
That's why she likes it. Anyway, she's going to be our timekeeper.
Yes.
So what will happen is when we get interrupted and we have to stop, we probably will not stop the camera, but I mean, it sort of depends.
Yeah.
But she
So
will...
it's going to be actual time. So
Actual
we're
time.
going to start and stop it if we get interrupted, because life knows that this is just going to happen. And then we'll also tell you actually how long it took us with interruptions.
So at some point we may be wearing different clothes.
Yeah, who knows? So that'll be the fun thing. And a lot of you guys have already put in your answers, because we asked you Wednesday night at box opening to write down your answers of actual time, how long it will take Mom and I to cut those. So hopefully you'll have fun. You'll see whatever happens. Yeah. Maisie is already out.
Maisie's out here. Oh, it's not an earthquake. She
has found the camera.
Yeah, so she'll be in and out, and you'll get to see what her antics are. And then the other thing that I want to mention is that as you are watching, it's going to look as if Brianna is doing all of the work.
I am.
No.
It's me and Tracy are doing all of the work.
As in any good
She's
team,
the supervisor.
there is the brain and the brawn. And that's what's happening behind the scenes. So, anyways, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And good luck. And so far, you know, the other thing too is that we have our own guesses. And it's funny that you and I are so different.
Yeah.
My guess, and again, we don't know how many orders.
Yeah, we don't know how many orders.
We just know how much fabric, but it's this many.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot.
don't know if you can see that stack. It's this many orders. And so Brianna's guess was 80 minutes. Which is an hour and 20 minutes. My guess is 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's close. I don't know. The
see.
hard part is we've never been able to cut orders uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Or there's a volume. So it's hard to distinguish real time versus how long it actually took us. So I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. All right, we're going to get started.
bye.
Make sure you guys get a really good shot of this. Oh, this is our life here at the shop. And Lizzie says, "Oh my gosh, you were too wiggly." Now it's over. She says, "Good. Now I got it all to myself."
Ow.
Out. Out. Lizzie, get out. Where'd she go? Is she gonna come back? Maisie, Lizzie.
This is I'm out.
I'm out.
Ooh, Lizzie's in position. And I touch her. Peekaboo. Lizzie, you're such a good dog.
Gonna say.
I was gonna say.
So right now our timekeeper here says we are 1 hour 15 minutes.
I think we're both wrong.
We are way wrong.
We're more going to be like the 3 and a half, 4 hours. Because we're not even halfway.
Well, I
We're
put
not
12
even
hours
halfway.
and said, just kidding, 4 hours.
4 hours might be closer to
Yeah.
it. We'll see. All right.
Woo!
Well, I think if you were just standing there cutting, but you have to
Right.
curate each one to a different.
Right.
So I think.
And at some point you're gonna need a break. How you feeling there?
Well, I'm fine. I'm
You're
good.
gonna need to rub
good now.
down some deep.
That's why she's so
glue.
muscular.
Yeah. Some of that tiger balm.
Right? I feel like though, even when I am sorry, I have to have this muscle through it because you're not going to start back
No.
again.
We're gonna have a massage.
Right?
Not me.
Bring in Margot.
Margot.
You need a chair massage ASAP.
You're gonna do some tears in there?
Yeah.
So we are right now at the 2-hour mark. How many have you done?
No,
We don't know.
There's probably 60
We'll-
or more orders.
And we are on March 5th.
If that makes any sense.
It might not make any sense.
We're counting them.
Yeah. even more assistants.
The Zoom
They
is multiplied.
are supposed to be quiet.
We'll see. We'll see how fast this goes.
It's not going to happen. So a couple of numbers we'll share with you first is that we filled 92 orders today that were cut, packaged, and shipped.
And yes, my shoulder is sore, but you know, baby gotta be helped, so I get the short straw every time.
She's young.
It'll be fine.
Yes, yes. And of those 92, so the average was almost everybody did a yard each of all 5 or 2 yards each. So that's why if you do the math, it's an average of about 7 yards per order, which was about right.
Yeah.
So we already have orders for, there's 67 orders of you guys in the queue that are waiting for the next shipment, which should be here about the 1st of June. Could be sooner, could be later. I mean, I don't know. This one ran about 20 days late. So there is still some online. You still have an opportunity to go ahead and order some if you'd like. And then let's see, drum roll.
How long it took us? So we did, again, Tracy set a timer so that when we were interrupted or had a potty break or a diaper change, we were able to pause and do it. So without any interruptions, it took us 2 hours and 13 minutes. Dun-dun-dun.
Remember, my guess was 2 hours and 10 minutes.
That wasn't bad. I was impressed, and I still feel like it was still the fastest we've gone. Even for volume, because I was able, if you watched, I was able just to cut and make a stack.
She was cutting ones and twos is what she was doing if you were watching her, and then I was just pulling them off in between my sips of coffee and thinking.
Because usually with regular orders, it's, you never know what's supposed to get, a 3 or a 4, and how many orders you're going to get. But at least I know out of that 630 yards, they're going to get one of these. There's a few people who got 6 yards.
And then I was calling out the ones that I was waiting for and getting. It's like, oh, wait, I need a yard and a half of that or whatever. So it worked out really, really well. Winners!
That being said, there are 4 of you that were spot on. Spot on. So our winners are from at 7 p.m. D Anderson -DX5RW. Fantastic.
Winner.
At 8 p.m. was Keridley, Keridley 5. Fantastic. At midnight was Barbara Heron Mangle.
And we filled that? No, she's on the next one to come. I remember she's in the 67.
And then sometime in the wee hours, because I didn't write that number down, was Laura K 8923.
I think that was Lori Kirby?
I don't know if it is. Fantastic. I don't know. Melissa Bibb at 8355. I think you were the only one that did 2 hours and 12 minutes.
So
you get a little.
We are going to send you a
prize.
Yeah.
And
who was it? Whose husband?
Okay, so there was a husband, Kathleen Phillips. She phoned a friend. She phoned her husband and said, "Hey, what do you think?" He must be like a maths teacher. I don't know.
Yeah.
He thought, well, how long would it take you to cut a yard of fabric? Measured out, rulered up, read it. He thought 40 seconds. So he did 40 seconds times 630 yards. It was going to take us 6 hours and 35 minutes.
Is that what he said? Was that the guess?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're fast.
Yeah.
But that was really smart.
It's figuring how long would it take somebody to cut that.
Yeah.
That is super smart.
It's really smart.
Other people thought, well, how long does it take me to cut up, you know, a jelly roll worth of 2.5-inch strips? So you guys kind of thought about it. Other people picked 333 or picked their lucky numbers. Loved it. What was the other one? Oh, I took a picture of another one. Oh, here it is. It was a note. It's from Ann Kathy 257. She said, "Here's my guess. 3 hours and 27 minutes," because she put all the math out. She says the time includes 12 minutes for coffee and drink breaks, 3 minutes for a bathroom break, 20 minutes for Maisie hugs, 11 minutes for a phone break, 26 minutes to help customers and other things as necessary. So if you would have taken out all of that extra bit, she would have been 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Wow, that's pretty funny.
Good calculating.
Because notice that she didn't stop cutting. I was the one taking the coffee, talking to people, and dealing with Maisie. And mostly it's Lizzie that gets the Maisie hugs all day long. So I hope that, I don't know what all you could see, but I hope you could really see the Maisie and Lizzie antics going on, which is always super fun.
So yeah, so all 4 of you,
5.
1, 2, oh, 5, 4, and then plus the consolation prize. Make sure you have emailed or called so we know where you are, so we can send you your prize. It was really fun.
Yeah, super fun. I'm going to have to watch and see how the fast forward comes. How many times I bent over in front of you guys. So what about that one point? It's like, oh man, did I just, I hope that wasn't when we were filming.
Did you see that? And then at some point our SD card got full, so we don't know exactly at what point you stopped seeing it until we realized that it was full. So sorry about that. But then in a month or so, maybe 2 months from now, we'll do it again.
So now that
maybe
you kind of
she'll have to cut, and then it'll really mess you guys up.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to factor in the whining.
Well, we'll also have to factor in it's not going to be as many yards cut. I don't know. It'll be a whole other ball game.
We did 92 orders today. We already have 67 in the queue.
Could be more. So again, write these numbers down, put it in a special place, put it in a safe place, because we'll have to do calculating for next time. So, super fun!
Thank you. Congratulations to our 5 winners. I think that's fantastic.
Super cool.
All right. Thanks, you guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.